Hi there, it's Rita, and today I'm going to practice how to delete a node from the singly linked list. How to delete a node from the front and from the position. Let's look at our procedure. What do we need for deleting node from the front? We just need a temporary pointer, which we will assign with the head value. After that, we will need to move the head pointer to the next node. And after that, we will just save the value in the another variable from the node that we are going to delete, and we will delete our temporary pointer. Let's look here. At first we create a temporary pointer which points to the head, the same address which heads point to, and we assigned our variable with the -1. And if we want to delete the first node in the list at first position, this is position 1, 2, 3, 4. We have our sorted list. If we want to delete the node from the first position, we will have to move our head to the head next. This is head. We will move it here. And now our next will contain address 210. After that, all we have to do is just delete this temporary pointer and delete this node. But before that, we have to save our value, our 8, to our variable x. Let's look at another example when we want to delete a node and from the particular position. For this problem, we need 2 pointers. We need previous pointer, which will be assigned to null pointer. We will need a temp pointer started from the head. We will start to traverse through the list our 2 pointers, moving them forward. We will use a for loop for this problem, and we will start traverse from index 0. This is the first node in the list at position 1, but index will be 0 for our I, and we will traverse until position the number which node we want to delete. In this case, we want to delete this node with value 14 at address 270 at position 3. So we will traverse until the position 3 minus 1. It means until when I will be equals to 2 at this index 2, and until temporary pointer is not null pointer. We will increment our I. So inside of this for loop, we will move our previous node to point to the same thing as our temp, and we will move our temp to the next. Now our previous pointer points to the 210 and our temp points to 270. It will be our third iteration, because at first it was I equals 0, the next one I equals 1, the next one I equals 2. After I, which is 2, is less than position 3 minus 1, which is 2, we are here now. It means we are ending our for loop, and we are going to our condition and statement. If temp is not null point, which is true, we have to reassign these links. It means we have to delete this node. We will delete these arrows. We have to point previous next, which is 210 now. We will point to the temp's next. Temp is 270, temp's next is 350. We will point this previous next to this address, 350 here and 350 here. We just need to save this value 14 to our variable x, and now we can simply delete temporary pointer with this node. That's it, we deleted our node, and we will return this deleted value. We will return x with value 14. Let's look at the code. Let's implement it here. I remind you that we want to look at 2 cases: deleted node at front, deleted node at the position. Now we have our sorted list, from 10 to 50. First we will delete from the beginning of the list. After that we will delete node with the value 40 at position 4. It makes index will be 3. After that we will delete 30 at position 3, and this would be our final output, and we are expecting to return value 30. What do we need? We need our temporary pointer. We will assign it with the head. We need our variable int x, where we are going to save our value. We'll start with -1, we are going to check our first statement, our first condition. If position is equals to 1, it means it will be the first node in the list. It means we will just move our head to the next node, which will make our next node a new head, and we will save our data from temp from the deleted node to X, and we will delete temp pointer. Okay, this was the first part. When we deleted our node from the beginning of the list, we deleted value 10. Let's create previous pointer, which we will need for our second condition when we want to delete a node at the particular position. We will assign it with a null pointer. For loop int I equals 0, we will start to traverse our list from 0. When I is less than position -1, when a temp is not equal null pointer, and increment our I. And we will move previous pointer to the temp's place, and we will move temp to the next pointer as well. After we found the node that we are going to delete, we want to check if temp is not equal null pointer, and we will reassign the previous pointer, the previous next, to temp's next. Now we just have to save our temp's data that we deleted already, and after that just simply delete our temp. We will return X, and we will print this value. Let's compile and run. Okay, at first we have our list. We deleted the first value, the first node. Print again. We wanted to delete the node from the position 3 in the list, which is value 40, and after we deleted 30, and we return this value here.